Hello students. Utility. Yes, today we are going to study economics. The concept of utility and features of utility. Now what is utility? Utility is a want satisfying power of a commodity. Now what does it mean? Want satisfying power means anything which satisfies your want. For example, if I'm very thirsty, this is the summer season. During summer season, we feel very thirsty, right? And if anybody gives me a glass of water, gut, pura piyungi, right? It satisfies my want, correct? So it has a utility. Water has a utility. Right now, sharbat has a utility, correct? So that is our point number 1. What is our point number 1? Utility is a want satisfying power of a commodity. Okay, it's a definition. And which example I gave? Correct. The example is water. It satisfies your want. Utility is a want satisfying power of a commodity. For example, if we are thirsty, we drink water. Okay, so water is said to have a utility. Now we'll move on to the features. Okay, what is the first feature? It's a relative concept. Again, what is relative concept? Yes, it changes from time to time and place to place. Okay, I'm giving example. Time to time. For example, if it is a winter season, okay, we wear woolen clothes or put on shawls, right? So in winter season, sweaters and shawls have a utility, but in summer season, no utility. Are you getting me? So utility changes from time to time. Okay, I'll give one more example of place to place. Example of apples. Yeah, where apples are produced, they are produced in Kashmir. Red apples produced in Kashmir, right? Red and juicy apples. But there in Kashmir there are plenty of apples, right? So from Kashmir the apples are transported to Mumbai, right? So the utility of apples in Mumbai is more than in Kashmir. You can give another example also. Alfonso mango. Yes, mango ka season abhi aayega. Almost aa gaya. And you can give example of Ratnagiri mangoes, right? So when Ratnagiri mangoes are brought here the utility is more. Yes, you can give that example also, or apples example also. Correct? Okay. First feature, it's a relative concept. Utility changes as per time and place. Time. The example is woolen cloths are used in winter but not in a summer. Right? And example of place, apples are produced in Kashmir but transported to Mumbai. So the utility of apple is increased. Next point is utility is a subjective concept. Subjective, it has no connection with subject. Students, just remember, subjective means it changes from person to person. For example, if I'm literate person, I get utility from book, right? Literate माने पढ़ा लिखा. जो पढ़ा लिखा आदमी है उसको बुक यूटिलिटी देता है because he can read, he can enjoy that book. But what about illiterate person? कुछ भी नहीं आता है, no reading, no writing. He has no utility from that book, right? So literate person, utility. Illiterate person, no utility. It's a subjective concept. Utility changes from person to person. For example, book has a utility for literate person. It has no utility for illiterate person.